about murder. Who would have guessed?
Woo!
I
Wow.
certainly didn't.
An Ace Attorney
Holy
case about
shit.
murder.
Imagine
Yeah.
if they ever got to, like, do a robbery.
It's always fucking murder. Even at the time it was a robbery, it was still a murder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that ended up being a murder.
Always murder.
Surprise!
Just have to-
It's murder.
We just have to go into it just assuming it's going to be murder.
Yeah.
Let's tilt that screen so I can read.
Alright.
Worse somehow. Okay, fine.
Picking
Oh,
up
it's me.
right where we left off.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn my internet off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, don't turn your internet off.
You might need that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm turning. I'm turning-
Last time was
Fine, I'm ready.
what they asked dash of green could well be. What's the word?
Hmm.
Implicable?
Implicate, yeah, like, relate it to the incident
Murder.
for sure.
Yeah.
So
Something
what we've
to,
done
something
is we
to do-
have objective testimony.
yes, that was it. So something to do with buried treasure.
Something.
Something,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Expect me to pay attention in these things? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shomes.
I just show up and solve the case. What do you want from me?
That is exactly what we want from you, darling.
Thank
That's
you.
the role that I believe. Believe in you. Okay, my mouthful is finished. I'm ready. I've turned battery saving mode off and I've turned my hotspot off.
Fuck me, Gigi. How?
Oh god, it took me. Gee, I was like, oh no, what have I done now?
No, you're fine.
Whatever it was, I didn't mean it.
This is Gigi. No.
Whatever I
You
did,
gotta go.
whatever I said, I didn't mean it.
He's gotta go. Okay, he's gone. Oh god. Alright. So
Meant
yeah,
to be
we're,
yeah.
we're very close to solving this mystery and revealing something.
Exactly.
I really can't remember what was
Exactly.
I know Olive Green's involved, and it's probably to do with her ex-fiance, because he's dead, and she poisoned him. She poisoned Mr. Shamsphere, and he's only trying to. He's trying to get at the treasure. He might have killed her ex, and poor Soseki is just once again in the wrong place at the wrong time. Do you remember when it was
boy.
just when we were just defending this guy? That's how we started this.
Yeah,
We got
there's a
here
lot-
by defending it, dude.
There's a lot going on.
There is.
And this
There
is
is.
all a flashback.
Yeah. Remember
Oh
that?
god, it is, isn't it? Flashback to Saseki's last case. Ugh. Not Saseki, Susato.
Mm-hmm.
I have a brain. Shh.
And it's your line, G.
Well, you're still on the gross
Yeah.
page.
This is your... I accidentally skipped forward. It's your
Oh,
line.
you heard? I was waiting for that.
Sorry.
So I was silent. God! In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session again now.
Again, now.
I don't know why we need now. That's a very redundant word. Before the recess, we heard a most startling accusation from the defense.
Oh.
Namely, that the victim of the case we heard here only a few days ago is the true perpetrator of this incident.
A reckless, rash, and prejudiced charge of wrongdoing, in my opinion, my lord.
Sorry,
However...
sorry, just choking over Van Zeek's using the word prejudiced.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, it started off well.
The prosecution
yeah.
has... The prosecution has tried to extend every courtesy to this amateur newcomer from dubious eastern shores.
Oh,
Now, fuck off.
Pineapple.
Fucking hell.
Pineapple. And then, oh, come on, Rian, this guy.
Thank you.
No!
Baby, you're a baby and I love you.
Bitch.
Baby!
For that backhanded consideration.
A rather cold assessment from the Honourable British Prosecutor, I must say. AK, I don't agree with your... You're such a hoe, Van Zieks. Get it together.
Yeah, fair enough.
My favourite thing about the judge is how impartial he is.
So impartial.
I'm very impartial. So I'm like the BBC. I'm so impartial. I believe that everybody should get a voice, even the right-wing nut jobs. We should get equal airtime to people with
really-
normal socialist policy.
That's
Because
really impartial.
That's true impartiality.
Yep.
It's making sure that Nigel Farage gets exactly the same time on screen as Labour Party.
Oh,
Yeah, and it definitely hasn't led to the rise of right-wing nut jobs in current society. No, not
Absolutely
at all.
No, never. This is what I aspire to as a judge, is that kind of, true, realistic impartiality. And what I'm going to say
Yeah.
two fried eggs that I'm not going to eat. I should have taken them. I feel like a bad rambler. I've ruined it. I've ruined everything. Solo Van Weeks is the new witness present and ready to take a stand. Sorry. I feel really horrible. I've just taken some pretend bird eggs that are just bits of code in a video game, and I feel really fucking bad about it.
Make them into an omelette.
I can't do it.
Cook an
No.
omelette. Make a cake.
I will. I'm filled with regret.
If you mix them with swift carrots, you get like extra, not swift carrots, the hearty radishes. You get
Oh, yeah.
extra hearts.
I love extra hearts. I spend all my time brewing things with hearty radishes for extra hearts.
Wait till you get. Have you got to the durians yet?
Yes, I made so many meals, and then I ran out of room.
Yeah,
But I've got this.
all I do is have fried fruit in my inventory. That's all I have.
I've
Get
got
that
lots of
plus
things.
20 heart boost, baby.
Well, that's what I've got, right? But the problem is, I've got this full recovery plus 17 heart, but there's not enough room for it to tell me there's 17 heart, so it only fills it up to the
Oh yeah, that's the problem. Once you max your hearts
like
out.
40 hearts or whatever this full heart thing is.
Yeah, but some would
Yep.
say that's too much, but I would say no, not enough.
I can't tell if it actually is 17 hearts or if it caps out at whatever the. Anyway, doesn't matter. Sorry, Van Zieks. Please continue.
Ready and waiting in the witness's antechamber, my lord.
I really do
Waiting.
wish I could like animate so I could get some of these conversations down just in that format.
Oh, I'm so glad that there's like a permanent record of some of this. Not that I will ever listen back to any of it, but it's nice to know it's there.
It is there. Yeah, it is there. That's nice.
Very well, bailiff, bring the witness in.
Witnesses.
All right, Olive.
Sorry, witnesses. I can read.
Oh, there's two. Oh, both of them.
Fucking hoe is back.
Two of them. Two of them.
Two of them.
Two of them now.
Another one.
Another one.
Second.
Witnesses, state your names and occupations for the court, please.
Oh, shouldn't have done that.
We already know who you are. God damn.
Yes, we know who you are.
Oh, sorry.
Classic.
William Shamspeare, my liege.
That's better.
For my occupation, I can say only that I be a tragic victim, to be pitied.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Currently unemployed, in other words.
Nice.
Jesus.
I...
Oh, right.
Yes, this is you.
Yeah.
I'm Olive
Beautiful.
Green. I'm A fledgling artist? Well, no. Not a fledgling, really. A hopeless failure who's too weak-spirited to admit she has no talent, I suppose. Also... Also currently unemployed, in other words.
Brutal.
Sheesh.
What a coterie.
What a coterie.
Mr. Shamspeare. My lord, I am thy humble servant. I'm afraid that you are no longer merely the victim in this affair. You are now also a suspect and a witness and a whole.
All of those things.
Sorry, it got away from me a little bit there. The possibility has been raised that you are in fact the assailant, intent on taking the life of your fellow lodger. What have ye to say to this?
Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can now.
Yes.
Were you
Yeah.
talking before?
I didn't realise my microphone has been unplugged for this whole thing.
Oh my
What?
god.
So it has. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's probably just the inbuilt microphone on my Mac that was picking me up. But yeah, my actual microphone that I use for voice acting is now connected and in use.
Yay!
It should sound a little clearer now. I'm
Hello.
so
Nice.
sorry.
Wonderful.
Hi.
I mean, I'm sorry that I don't have a mic with me right now, so I can't.
No, it's fine. You sound
improve.
fine. I don't entirely know what I was being picked up on, but I'm glad people could hear me.
Yeah, you were
Got
still
you.
here in some manner.
In some
Yeah.
capacity, yes.
We didn't lose you entirely, which is the important thing.
Oh my god, I did not click.
Well, you did.
It was like, hurry up, just come on.
I thought this was going to be the honeycomb that I need for that little
I'm so sorry.
tiny child.
It's your judge, G.
Your judge and Shamspeare, you're gonna have to pause it.
The part you have played in this. No, but while we were talking about your microphone, I was busy trying to get this beehive. The fucking comic balloon. Fuck's sake. The part you have played in this whole business will be thoroughly scrutinized, I assure you.
Ooh.
Don't fucking lie.
That's all he's been doing.
I would for naught else, my lord. And Miss Green,
Yes?
you are aware of the reason you've been summoned to the courtroom today, I presume.
Yeah, we accused you of murder.
Mm,
Don't worry about it.
yes.
Don't worry about it.
The officer did explain.
I didn't fucking get it though.
He said I
Yes.
poisoned this ridiculous buffoon. That's a good use of an easel.
That's
no,
a
not an
very
easel,
good use.
sorry.
Of a palette, I think.
A palette, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And do you accept the charge, Miss Green?
I don't know anything about any poisoning. And I don't know anything about this man.
I thought he was just gonna end it there.
Come, lady, die to live.
Just die.
Just die.
Verily, I should not have tried to attack a Hinox at this moment. I know not thy prickly pea-pigmented personage. Very well. Very well.
Pardon?
Sorry. Very well. Let us proceed with the matter at hand. That being to ascertain.
Killers then.
No,
Just the
not
one
catching them
killer.
swans then. Just the one killer, actually.
Look at his arse.
I watched that the other day. It was so fun. It's still just so fun.
Yeah.
It is a horse. That being to ascertain whether or not Miss Green has any involvement in this affair.
I think she has.
It's It's all very strange. Very strange indeed. Why would you suspect me? I barely ever go to the East End anyway. It so happens that I've passed... Huh?
Nothing?
It
So
is very
happens.
unfortunate that she was like stabbed right where it was. Like we can tie you very easily to this area.
Except on the days of surrounding when this crime happened. Very specifically.
I reckon there'll be something coming through in the 11th hour for that. There always is in this. It's Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
That's just part of the course.
It's Ace Attorney, folks. What are you going to do?
Cry.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Sorry, my response to everything. I'm a very sad person.
Oh. It so happens that I passed by that neighbourhood 6 days ago, that's all.
Well, that's when this crime occurred. What a joyful surprise for us all.
And on the night that this man was poisoned, I was still in hospital, fighting for my life.
Sure you were.
Yes, having been unfortunately caught up in the incident on the street outside the Garadeb household.
Yeah,
And-
it happens.
Ouch. An incident that rendered you unconscious for some 3 days.
But you're fine now.
I was struck in the middle of my back by a knife through no fault of my own, and now I'm under suspicion.
Yeah.
Maybe you were stabbed for being suspicious.
What other irrelevant things might I be suspected of? That's all very disturbing.
Don't be suspicious.
Indeed.
Sorry. It fills me with joy. Your energies may be better spent worrying about random knife attacks, I feel, Miss Green.
Yeah?
What we should all be worrying about at all times. Random knife attacks.
Yep.
At this point in time, all that appears to connect you with Mr. Shamspeare's lodgings is the Briar Road incident of 6 days ago. That's why we would like you to testify formally now about exactly what happened.
Oh, no! The incident 6 days ago? You mean you want me to relive that awful accident?
In express detail, please.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes. Please tell the court what happened that day.
Do not spare any detail.
Okay!
And of course,
Thank
we
you!
will be interested to hear from you about your movements at day 2, Mr. Shamspeare.
Bold of you to assume I moved at all. But what happened 6 days ago is nothing to do with me being poisoned.
Oh, we broke him out of
How the
iambic.
hell do you know that, bitch?
Got him out of iambic pentameter.
Indeed.
Let us proceed then. The witnesses will present their formal testimony to the court. And I will climb this giant mushroom.
Not sure if he's
In peace.
playing
at
Breath of the
last.
Wild or just high.
Might be both.
Yes.
Both. Wow.
Yes,
Never only one.
correct.
On the subject of the incident that took place on Briar Road the evening of the 17th of February. Damn it, guys, the real time has overtaken. We've overtaken the game.
Yeah.
Also, does this mean we've been playing this one case for a year?
No.
Feel like we made it.
No,
Um,
not really. A couple of months.
I
Yeah.
hope not.
I don't know why I had this feeling. Oh, it was Christmas. It was a Christmas. No, it was something else. Never mind. Ignore me. Carry on. Please continue.
It was 6 days ago, at about 5 p.m. I was walking along in the snow and I was suddenly stabbed in the back. Literally! Coincidentally, it happened to be just outside the house where the men in this case have their lodgings.
Those men. Ugh.
Damn men living.
Men living.
Disgusting.
I was at the tavern on the eve of which thou speakest. Sorry, I'm sorry. I was at the tavern on the eve of which thou speakest, for I had bespoke my supper. Had you?
You what?
Is that how that word works?
It was the first time I'd been in the area. I had a little matter to attend to, that's all.
A little murder,
Extrapolate?
perhaps?
No.
A little
Anyway.
murder?
I was admitted straight to hospital, so I knew nothing about all of this business.
All right. Well, we know which statement we're pressing immediately.
Mhm.
The one that's called bullshit. The big bullshit one.
I'm very upset that it's not going to be carbon monoxide poisoning as I thought it was.
Yes.
Sorry, yes. A second incident. What? Who?
Inside.
Who?
Right there.
No, I've forgotten where I'm from again. Gone David Tennant.
How could you?
Michael Sheen.
How
Michael Sheen.
could you? Michael Sheen.
Set aside the David and become the Michael. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Yes, a second incident inside a week at what I believe to be aptly described as the haunted lodgings. One can only presume this is a most unfortunate coincidence.
No, I reckon it's actual ghosts.
I think haunted is less accurate and cursed is more accurate.
Actual demons.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you say you were not in your room, Mr. Shamspeare?
I just took him out from chicken.
How dare you?
What's up? What's up? Hold on. It was the following morn when I did awaken that I learned of the dire events. Mary, what a commotion did the office of the law make on the floor above mine. I love Mary as like a exclamation. Mary!
Seki-san was arrested on suspicion of an attempted murder.
The first time within a week. Within a single week.
As suspected, there is nothing connecting these two witnesses but happenstance.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
It's true, it does seem as though they're unrelated at first glance.
But it's our job to look at things twice.
But I'm not so sure. There's something lurking in the shadows here. I feel certain of it.
Van Zieg's fragile ego.
Oh, that'll be it.
Tea.
Counsel, you may now cross-examine these two witnesses if you so wish.
Nah, that's not.
Now we good.
Yes, my lord.
Stamina mushrooms.
Pardon?
Okay, that fourth statement. Let's go.
Yes.
Press.
I said bullshit.
A little matter.
What little matter, Miss Green? Please elaborate.
It was nothing, really. It's not worth mentioning.
We're in a court of law.
If you
Everything's worth
remember, you
mentioning.
mentioned it to us yesterday at the hospital.
Oh shit, I did.
It was related to the card you were holding.
That's
It's
the
green.
rat again.
There it is.
All right, Remy, how's it going? What's hospital food like? Are you leading the revolution yet?
What was that? She clearly just hit something behind her back.
Ratatouille 2. Remy becomes Jamie Oliver and leads a revolution in school dinners, or hospital food. Sorry. I think I'm hilarious, and I'm really not.
I love it.
From memory, I believe the card contained a note that read, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross.
Oh,
What does that mean? This has nothing to do with Duncan.
oh right, yeah.
Excuse me,
What's up?
Mr. Spear.
It was an
Mr.
interesting noise, wasn't it? It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's my normal noise. The noise I make when I'm petting my own hair.
Mr. Shamspear, got something to share with the court?
No. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Interesting that you put the emphasis on that.
Don't judge me, I never had any formal training. Ah, pray forgive me. The great bard's words spring a form within me with ne'er thought. Sorry, I thought he was going to say spring a forth from me with ne'er thought, but it didn't. Poor
Oh,
writing in my brain. Sorry.
Don't tell me. It's because we're possessed by Shakespeare's spirit, right?
How did you know?
Hearing Miss Green's words a moment ago seemed to make you think of something.
Yes, Shakespeare. Was I not clear?
Something of relevance, perhaps?
Absolutely not. It'd be disgusting.
Made more sense if it was Macbeth. There's a Duncan in Macbeth at least.
Hmm.
Well. No, sir, it was nothing at all.
I'm gonna beat you to death with your own scepter.
I understand. I am deserving.
Presumably you know the name, though. Mr. Duncan Ross, I mean.
Monsieur Ross.
After all, you were both lodgers in the same house.
We were. I would it were so, but sadly, nay. I don't fucking remember anything. I've been high for 3 years. Lodging be a lonely occupation, sire. My lodging fellows be rarely known to me. Mushrooms.
So you haven't heard of him? Even though he passed away in the room just one floor above yours?
What? Hmm? Miss Green.
That's the thing to perjure oneself over, isn't it?
Me,
Yes.
my lord? Have I done something wrong?
Apparently you were engaged to be married to a man who was such a dud, no one even remembers he existed. So yes,
Oh my
getting
god.
higher. The card that was mentioned before, containing the note. Do you have it upon your person?
Oh my god, it's the piece we've got.
Mm.
Court record.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Indeed.
Look where we found it.
Oh my god.
shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
I do, yes. But I don't need it anymore. In fact, I should throw it away, really.
No, you fucking
We'll
should.
take it. We'll take it.
Before you dispose of it by throwing it into one of the many open braziers here, frankly a fire hazard. Not least... Anyway, before you dispose of it, the court will take it as evidence, please.
Good judge.
And I'm saying this politely, but if you don't agree, then I will have it taken from you by force.
Of course. That's what links Mr. Shamster and Miss Green. It's Duncan Ross.
It's Duncan.
It's Duncan Ross! The answer to all my prayers. Now, continue with your testimony, please, Miss Green.
Okay, now we have to ascertain that Shamsphere, was in the place. Where did he say it was?
He's at the tavern.
At the tavern.
That sounds very convenient.
Bitch, I was at the tavern.
Press
Wow.
him.
How do you remember that was the night that you were out? I can't remember what nights I was out. Or in. Or ever. Anywhere.
If we're ever accused of murder, who
Yeah.
knows?
I simply do not know, officer.
Like, what were you doing? What were you up to on the 2nd of March? Fuck knows, mate. Was it a Tuesday? I may have been in my house.
Murder might have been me. Might have been. I couldn't tell you.
Genuinely haven't got a clue, mate. I haven't got a
Tell you
clue.
what I didn't do. I didn't do a murder.
Convenient.
Yeah.
A tavern, you say? Which one?
Hold on, Byron, obviously.
The one that's furthest away from the murder.
Isn't that where
That's
she went? That's where she was at some point, wasn't it? It was the slug and salad where I did tarry.
My god,
it
I had no idea they
do?
had slug and lettuces back then.
Yeah.
I thought this came up last week.
We do
Fucking
really
love it.
good cocktails there.
They're so good. They're so good. Love slug and lettuce cocktails.
Everything else is fairly mid. But the
I have
cocktails are
yet
good.
to do slug and lettuce cocktails just because when the one in New York was so overcrowded with bachelorette parties literally constantly.
Oh, next time you're here, we'll go to the one that's around the corner from us.
I was gonna say, if you guys ever make it down, there are, I believe, 2 slug and lettuces near me, so
Yeah,
We
they just
can-
sort of pop up.
we can have a party. God, I spent
It's not moving soon
2
anyway.
for 1 cocktails.
Anyway,
Aaron,
sorry.
my dear man,
Hello.
could you humor me for a moment?
Perhaps.
Could you open the court record, please?
Let's take a quick look. That's the wrong
Oh,
button.
you want to look at the evidence?
That's
you want
the
to take
wrong
this shit
button.
seriously?
That is the wrong button.
Oh,
This
you
is the
think
correct
you are?
button.
Could you go to
should
the
we-
letter, if you please, and
Indeed.
open it, please?
Here we go.
Oh
Let's have a
man,
look.
yeah, we can read it.
How do I move?
Poking people's mail. Poking people's mail.
The envelope has been ripped open rather carelessly, hasn't it? Miss Green strikes me as the type to open correspondence more neatly than that.
She strikes you wrong.
Ah,
What is it?
The paper is tiny compared to the size of the envelope.
Oh my gosh.
the way the envelope is torn, I'm almost sure I've seen that exact same shape somewhere else.
Really? Oh, you don't mean... Are you thinking of this piece of evidence, Mr. Naruto?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That's it. Try to match them up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this mini game. Come on.
Oh.
Oh.
Ta-da.
Man,
You've
these,
played this game before!
these modern games that handhold you and do it for you. Well,
Oh,
at
it's a
least
shame.
let me do it. Give me the challenge.
Yeah, back in my day, you had to try and do this with
You had to drag it,
a fucking arcade
and
stick.
you'd get penalised if it wasn't done, if it wasn't lined up precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you've lost 5 points.
Back
Try
in my
again.
day, we repaired a shattered jar. 15 pieces at a time.
We've got
Oh, sorry. Oh, they go together perfectly.
to
A
enough
shock,
into the envelope
truly.
clearly belongs with this card.
Well, there we go.
We fixed it for
What is
you.
the point of this mushroom place?
Mushrooms, presumably.
It looks so cool, but I just
Now,
agonizingly
maybe try
climbing
twisting a
mushrooms
bit
for no
more,
avail.
because I want to try and see the actual note itself.
I don't. Can you examine
Can
it
I not
again?
see it?
It's
Click across a bit, maybe? I
No.
want to let you read the note.
Yeah, why
Feels
can't we
weird.
type
It
with
looks
the-
blank.
Is it just that we've been given a blank piece of paper?
I could have sworn.
Maybe we have to get to the next bit.
Because I could have sworn that the note actually mentions the slug and salad.
That'll be good.
We
That'll
definitely,
be
we
mighty
definitely,
convenient.
it definitely came up last week in some.
Yeah, I do remember that name.
Shakespeare
That's not the first
testimony.
time we've heard that name in
It's
this
not the
season.
first time we've heard it. I know it's not because I had the exact thing that Alex did, where I was like, slug and lettuce, but in the in
The olden
Victorian
times.
times. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, get wrecked. Sorry, not you.
Anyway, let's get going.
yes, indeed.
All right.
Thank you for hearing me, though.
Tis a jewel in the East End. Oh. You ever been?
And a little unexpected, I feel.
Go for those two
You
for
have
one
been-
cocktails.
Manzi, absolutely a cocktail bitch.
2 for 1 cocktail. I mean, it's definitely worth it.
Oh, they are so good,
Yeah.
man.
Get a porn star martini.
They're so good. God. Sorry. It's also attached to a very nice period of time in my life. So positives all around.
What do you mean, Lord Van Zeeks?
He's gone for the 2.
The slug and
cocktails.
salad offers unusually fine dining. For the locality, at least.
Oh my
You
god.
fucking
Posh
West
bastard.
Not an establishment you'd expect to be patronized by a man with not even a crumb of bread in his room. His face. Damn.
Oh my goodness, red to filth.
Yeah. I'd like you to know I am making that place in solidarity with my boy Sham.
It's true. The menu lists. I've got the menu right here. It lists premium pieces of bread and glasses of water in different levels of cloudiness.
I'm
Interesting.
concerned about the cloudiness.
Filtration.
Oh,
Oh my god, you.
As in, you
classist
can have shit water
motherfucker.
that will filter it for you.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be drinking the water. You
Just
all
don't
should
drink
be
the
on
water.
beer. Everybody should be drinking beer or tea.
Correct.
I would have expected Grub's grubbery in the local vicinity to be more appropriate for your means. Watery soup and mushy peas, or rather, soupy water and pea-like mush.
Chill the fuck out. You can take your classist bullshit and stick it with your racist bullshit up your ass in an unpleasant way.
Okay.
I'll have to check to clarify in an unpleasant way.
Sorry.
Just so we're on the same page.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you know, don't
Very
enjoy the
important to me.
experience.
It's very important to me that we don't enjoy. Sorry.
All equally appetizing.
I just wanted to try some water in a different pub for once. What's wrong with that?
Water. Yep.
Water.
Disgusting.
Again, you should not be drinking. Don't drink the water. The main
How
the main things
different
were
can
gin and
water
beer.
really be?
Gin and beer at the time, and what you really want is you want the beer.
Can't mention beer in a Ace Attorney game.
It's barely alcoholic.
Or perhaps there's a more plausible explanation. A specific reason why he had to go to that particular establishment. What Tony was getting to earlier.
Agreed. The fact that on the day of all days he dined at a place he wouldn't normally does stand out. So Mr. Shamspeare's own actions on the day of the incident 6 days ago were slightly suspicious. I wonder if we have some evidence that can explain these actions. Oh, yes we do.
Oh, yes, we do.
Mr. Shamspeare.
If you could say that before every line of mine, that would be great. Yes, sire. I don't know why you've suddenly got royal status, but you have.
On the day in question, is it not the case that you visited the Slug and Salad, a place you don't normally patronize? For a very particular reason?
What are you trying to say? I don't know what you're talking about. Pray, if thou hast some purpose, speak it!
Jesus.
He's all sorts of turned about. Very well. I will present the court with evidence.
Oh, snap.
Evidence that explains why you had to be at the Slug and Salad that day. Namely...
Is it?
No.
I think either. They're the same thing. They're the same evidence at this point.
Yeah.
I believe this card reveals the answer.
Oh, Your Honour. Your Lordship, I mean.
Lord! Good Lord. Miss Green's card, you mean? Uncountenanceable. I know the English
That's right,
language.
my lord. It reads... I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Mr. Shamspeare, your actions on the afternoon of Miss Green's stabbing
Are highly suspect.
are exactly as described in this note.
Saz.
But it couldn't have been me, I can't afford paper.
Personally, I find it hard to believe that's a coincidence. Don't you, Mr. Shamspeare?
Sweating into his riffles.
Well,
Excuse me. Can I say something?
No.
Fuck off.
Hey.
Yes, Miss Green?
I don't think it was. I think you're lying.
I think she's lying.
I think she's lying, guys. Guys, I think she's lying.
She's still lying.
And we can prove that she's lying, more to the point.
Mm-hmm.
That card was delivered to me. It doesn't have anything to do with this odd man, does it?
I beg to differ.
Well, you'd think so, yes. But it's hard to believe it's merely... Natrasca, please.
My lords, may I?
may you what, Miss Green?
I'd like to make something very clear about that card.
Very well then. You may amend your testimony. To include details about the peculiar note. Sorry.
No, indeed. Uh-huh.
And we can now present the scrap we found in Shakespeare's room.
Yes.
Which
can
completely
indeed.
contradicts that statement.
Objection!
The day before the incident, exactly 1 week ago now, this note was delivered to your address. And upon carrying out the instructions in the note, you found yourself in hospital.
Oh, yes, I did. It's terrible, everything that happened to me.
Yes, it is terrible. If it's all true, that is.
What do you mean?
You're lying.
Thank you,
Green.
lying bitch.
Perjury.
Miss Green, have a look at this, please. It's the torn off end of an envelope.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
And it so happens that it fits together perfectly with the envelope of the note you received.
Where did you find that?
Funny you should ask. In Mr. Shakespeare's room.
Oh shit.
Get fucked.
Oh shit.
I mean, maybe you did get fucked. This is.
In
This
my
is
in my room?
And back.
Mr. Shakespeare. Do you perhaps remember this note from somewhere?
Well,
Your actions that afternoon followed the instructions in the note to the letter.
Oh, there it is.
Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. And so that's exactly where you went. Let me ask you again, Mr. Shakespeare. You already knew about this note, didn't you?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you,
you,
Miss
you
Green.
fucking did.
What did I do?
As this torn off end of the envelope proves, the note was originally in Mr. Shakespeare's room. So how is it that it came to be in your possession?
Magic.
I don't have the first idea. I'm just a fledgling artist, after all.
There is only
Bullshit.
one explanation. You broke into Mr. Shakespeare's room and stole it.
Yep, that checks out.
you did. Sorry, that was what? You broke. I mean, that was in my room.
Shakespeare.
On earth do you want with me?
I mean, do you want me to answer
Deaf?
that honestly?
Deaf,
Or-
I'm assuming. She's doing. Oh, she's
Deaf,
doing the
deaf.
measuring thing. She's getting her perspective right. Good for her.
It would seem that both witnesses need to testify again, and perhaps
Of
tell the
course.
fucking truth this time.
Yeah. Miss Green.
Let's get on with it.
Yes? Whilst you have the court's sympathy, I'm sure, for the suffering you have endured in recent events, anyone found to be giving false testimony in a court of law will be duly punished.
Doesn't bloody stop.
I'm
anyone
down,
doing
Van
anything.
Zeeks. I sound so excited about it.
Please bear that in mind.
She's got a Joker face. I bet you now.
She's been painting on her. She's been painting the smile on. She's gonna turn around.
Yes, I know.
Very well then, witnesses. You will give formal testimony again now. Please, dear Christ, do it better this time. On the subject of the curious anomaly regarding the note Miss Green's he claims to have received.
Okay.
Alright.
I do remember now. Oh, silly me. It was a week ago, peradventure, that note was delivered unto me. On the day which therein I did tarry a long hour at the slug and salad, yet nobody came. Thereafter,
Was
on the
it
evening I
stabbed?
said... Shh. No, shh. Thereafter, on the evening I shared the company of the Japanese fellow, I did see the note had vanished.
I don't know what you mean. You think I snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? I can point out the villain here, and as for that torn off piece of the envelope, I don't know anything about it.
You now claim to have received this letter, do you, Mr. Shamspeare? Explain the careless nature of the opening. Faith, 'tis so, my lord. Please let this be a blood moon, please.
What?
And I would swear to have set it upon table in my own humble lodgings. Yet, 'tis clear to me now that since I returned from the tavern that night, I have not laid eyes upon it. Well, that being the case, young lady, it would appear that your testimony was,
A lie? Is that what you
Was.
think? How
Yes.
unfair of you to think I'm the one lying.
You just did though.
I don't think it's that unfair.
Love.
I
you
beg
just-
your pardon?
You full on just lied, love.
I'm just a fledgling artist, as I said. And fledgling artists don't lie.
Bullshit.
Don't remember hearing that one before.
Bullshit.
As excuses go.
Larry Butts.
Oh yeah. This man who doesn't exist yet.
Oh, sorry, no, he doesn't exist yet. That note was delivered to me at my address. Besides, we all know who the liar around here is.
Who?
You fucking hoe.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't know I remember hoe. I remember the hoe thing.
If that's true, Miss Green, then how do you explain the facts?
What facts?
This part of the envelope was, without question, found in...
I don't see why I should explain.
Rude. Sorry?
It's like, actually, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm
If you're gonna amend your testimony, no, I'm alright. I'm good. No thanks.
I'm a fledgling artist.
Oh my god.
You
My job
will,
here
but
is just to say what happened. That's all. It's your job to give the explanations and the proofs. You, the fledgling lawyer.
I mean,
The
Got you there.
fledgling will do his best.
Evidently, my learned friend's cross-examination is our only hope of learning the truth.
Welcome, so.
I'm ready, my lord.
Very well then. The defense will now proceed with a cross-examination of the witness. I was so expecting it to be summation examination, that I was very confused when it didn't rhyme.
Got thrown a bit.
I did. I genuinely did. Get a little bit confused.
Oh, sorry. Miss Green clearly did break into Mr. Shams's room. There can be no question of that. And that's how she acquired the note.
Yes, 2 facts that are starting to lead me to a possible explanation for all of this.
Hmm.
And it's not a pretty one.
So what do we think on this one, then?
I've definitely been paying attention.
A week ago, could you flick through the statements, Aaron, please?
Yeah, a week ago it was
The day
delivered.
with the rain, I did parallel air.
Blah, blah, blah.
Pain.
Nobody came.
The evening
Noted
shirt
vanished.
Japanese fellow, I did see the note had vanished. You think I snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I?
I mean, we know why, because she wanted to poison him.
As for that torn off piece of the envelope, I don't know anything about.
And remove her presence.
Should we just press from the start?
Yeah.
I think you don't really need to press the first one. I think start from the second.
Alright.
So even after waiting for an hour, nobody appeared.
Oh, Billy, mates.
Tis correct. Tis as thou sayest. You don't need to rub it in.
Really? You pause for a moment before you answer.
What? No. In truth, when thou asked whether nobody appeared, I did suddenly recall that I was in fact lying up until now.
It's not perjury if you change your mind.
Really? Stop blowing yourself up. Do you mean to tell the court that somebody did appear after all?
I don't know how we've ended up with just she and Aaron.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's no one's fault. I always find it really funny when this happens.
Honestly,
it's because Shamster was in that previous thing, but he was only in it like 3 times.
Yeah.
And then it worked because I was judging in the case and not in anything else apart from.
I just find it very funny when you've got to bounce back and forth between
between voices. I was not alone that night at the Slug and Salad, my lord. No, 'tis returning to me now. I did treat my lips to almost clear water, and mine innards to a premium crust of bread.
I did treat my lips and my innards. Okay.
Such a drama king.
Well, for the record, if anyone else would like to have olive green, you'd be doing everyone else a favour.
No. I think it's.
No, we need to keep it now. That's
I'm
too
really
long.
enjoying this.
My favourite, probably in the show, in the stream.
Sure.
Well, I tried. Let the record show I tried.
You did good. And all around me danced a great many companions. Wait, did I miss a line?
No.
No,
Oh.
treated the innards to premium crust of bread.
Christ alive. Someone get this man alive.
What do you mean?
It means I got high.
Ah,
Obviously.
no. Yeah.
Fire, sir. Oh, flies. Flies, sir. Flies.
Files!
Files!
The fucking filing cabinet started again!
Good lord.
Good lord,
When
indeed.
you put documents in me.
In the name of Beelzebub, what were they? I don't know, flies probably, like you said. Fairies, perchance, for a Midsummer Night's Dream. Come here, butterfly. Come to taunt me.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I think they were just flies.
Don't be ridiculous.
I can't help thinking that flies ought to choose something more
Wholesome to buzz around. Oh my god.
Hmm. Is
What are you
that wrong
saying?
with me?
Yes. How could you? After all I've done for you.
You've done absolutely nothing except run your mouth this entire time.
Ah,
Oh,
you may be correct.
Should we give this one a press?
Sure.
That's not a press button. That's the go forward button.
Oh my god, the Animal Crossing villagers are here.
Oh my god, I'm such a big fan of your. Oh my god! Wait, say the thing.
Isabella's taken a break from her duties as assistant, whatever she is, and Smash Brothers.
And
so-
Smash Brothers, yes.
Yeah,
Assistant
very good.
mayor with a sideline as an MMA fighter.
Are we still the mayor? No, we're not the mayor anymore.
No, we're just a
we're
dude.
the island representative.
That was it. We're
Island
not the mayor anymore.
representative.
It's
Probably
a
for the
fake,
best.
It's a fake title.
Probably for the best that
Are
we're
you
not the mayor
sure?
anymore.
I don't think it's a fake title. I don't think this is like Tom Nook trying to make me feel special. I think this is real. And I won't
well-
let you tell me otherwise.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Of not
yeah.
being made to feel like I'm being pandered to by a man with a capitalist agenda. Just so they don't call him out on his capitalist agenda.
He doesn't charge interest, and that is a blessing in this fucking economy.
We can ask for more than mere interest.
I've
We
paid
can
off my loan, and if I can do it, so can you.
A world where there are no loans. Where there...
I did have to invest in curry.
There we go! Ah. Is this a skeleton or is it going to wake up? What?
Sorry,
Oh.
did you say this?
Exactly did you notice it had gone missing?
Okay, I lost track
I
myself.
was waiting on all the Animal Crossing talk. to
Sorry.
start.
That's
Sorry.
fair. That's fair.
Sorry, God! Such idle thoughts may occupy my mind. I am busied with greater ideas.
In other words, you didn't notice.
That's not what I said. I am such...
Several days passed between your outing to the tavern and Mr. Natsume's visit to your room.
Yes, it would appear that the note disappeared sometime in that interval.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I'm here to help. Badly. And not very often. Such idle what? I just said this. Such idle thoughts now come to mind. I was busy with greater ideas. I am busied. And yet during that time, Miss Green was comatose in hospital, was she not?
That's the wrong button, sorry. I'm good, I'm on top form.
Yeah.
Clearly then, she could not have been stealing things from Mr. Shamsby's room. So that's what you think.
Yes! Yes, of course!
You just thought of
It's all some sort of misunderstanding, isn't it, Mr. Prosecutor, sir?
Don't you, Mr. Prosecutor, sir him?
Innocent little weevil.
You have.
He's immune to your bottom energy.
You have, so far, failed to give a satisfactory explanation as to how you came by the note.
Oh, fuck.
I am not here to advocate for your defense, madam. I won't tolerate inconsistencies in your story.
Damn.
You would do well to remember that. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me.
What's Lord Fenzies getting at?
He's trying to pretend to be an honest man. Vampire.
If you got stuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? Yeah.
Press it, but yeah.
It seems that this note was actually delivered to Mr. Shamspeare about 1 week ago.
Oh, does it?
But for some reason, it ended up in your possession. I can't think of any way that could have happened except for you breaking into Mr. Shamspeare's lodging.
But for what reason would the witness have done that?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I won't deny that Miss Green's possession of the note would appear to defy logic. However, until and unless her involvement in this case can be proven in some other way, any further pursuit of this note is meaningless.
Okay, so we need to,
Miss
Shut Van
Green.
Zeke's up, quick! Kill him!
Okay. Okay. I'll get on it right away, Mr. Naruhodo. Miss Green could only have come to be in possession of the note by stealing it from Mr. Shamspeare's room.
And yet, because she says she doesn't do it,
And yet, there's no obvious reason why she would have done such a thing unless she was going there to do something else, like murder him with the poison.
like poison someone, yeah.
There was some other reason she broke into his lodgings, though.
Maybe the potion. Yes, we should pursue that idea, Mr. Naruhodo.
We're close now. I can feel it. So close to a breakthrough.
I can point out the villain here!
it's great, I love it.
Yeah, okay.
So you don't want to tell the court the truth about the letter, is that it?
I'm a fledgling artist, remember? A fledgling artist! Artists are nearly always introverted characters.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
hey.
Introverted? Why? This fledgling doth readily cast aspersions about my nature. Yet I am an angel, a seraph. Birds do harmonize with my song. The wind doth frolic on my wing. Oh, pity, wherefore dost thou accuse one of so pure of heart, ample woman?
Have we seen this post before?
His little dance is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
He does a gay little dance.
Little TikTok dance.
You're of heart? I don't think so. Even a fledgling like me can see you're just a failure.
Oof, come for his entire life.
Tragedy! Thou shalt not know the true heart of an artist, and thou learn instruction hereafter by death!
Oh my god.
Oh, the days! Oh, the years! Alas, to enlighten thee thou must wait so long and in vain.
That's fun. Move that to happen.
I'm sorry. Mr. Naruhodo, interject with some clever remark. This is your chance to shine.
I'm no Shakespearean actor, Mrs. Hutton. No, as far as I can tell, the only thing that's going to resolve this argument
Is evidence. Yes.
Yeah, we gotta present something.
Okay.
It's clear that Miss Green did in fact break into Mr. Shamsford's room. Have we already said this? No.
no.
And that's where she found this letter.
Yes, two more or less foregone conclusions that lead me to one terrifying conclusion.
Oh, terrifying? Sorry.
Yes, I'm afraid to say that the outcome of this cross-examination may well change how we look at this case completely.
Dramatic.
So
Okay.
we've got to present something.
What do we have?
And we've got the envelope, and we've got the teacups, and we've got the poison. Do we have the poison?
Teacups,
I do.
crime scene photograph, report.
Okay, we've got the poison. I think we
Oh,
need
yes.
to present that to give her a reason for going.
Yep.
Like, that's the only way we can get her, like, in there for motive reasons.
Yeah.
I
Don't
think.
snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? Well, yeah.
Oh,
we have a bottle
poison,
With the
bitch.
same poison. So yeah, maybe.
Objection!
Uh-huh.
There you go.
The music.
Yesterday at the hospital, we saw you with this bottle. And though the contents spilt during the course of our meeting, a small quantity remained.
Oh no.
According to the defense's independent analysis, aka Mr. Sholmes' chemistry set, the liquid that was still in the bottle was identified as strychnine.
What? Strychnine?
Now,
The very same poison that afflicted Mr. Shamspear.
what's it like to
Yeah,
get
bitch.
updated autopsy report on this side? Fuck you!
Mhm.
Oh!
I wonder what it's like to have information that you don't have, you piece of shit!
Miss Green, you broke into this man's lodgings for one reason, and one reason alone. Cover the end of the pipe that feeds the gas lamp in Mr. Shamspear's room with poison.
Shamspear's like looking at her, I love it.
Didst thou?
Oh, what? Sorry, can this be? You broke into my room to...
May seem incredible to the court. But from the remaining clues, there is only one logical conclusion that we can reach. The person who attempted to take Mr. Shamspear's life with poison was you, Miss Olive Green.
Oh dear. Oh, dearie.
Oh god.
Wow.
Oh, the little petticoat.
Order!
Jesus
Order!
Christ, the cat just fucking screamed.
Order! What the fuck is going on here? Counsel, are you seriously suggesting this woman put poison on the end of a gaslight in order to kill?
Yes, my lord. There's no other way to explain the fact.
But if Miss Green did indeed set this odious trap 6 days ago, and the victim had put his mouth to the pipe that very evening as expected,
I know it sounds like bullshit, but it did happen.
it? The attempted murder would have happened 6 days ago, surely.
Well, that's a very good point.
Perhaps not, my lord. There was a significant police presence in the area that evening, on account of the incident on Briar Road. Local residents were being interviewed throughout the night as part of the ongoing inquiry. A circumspect criminal would likely have chosen not to carry out any wrongdoing at that time.
Lord Fancy?
Yes, dear?
Sorry. And of course, the following morning, there was more activity at Mr. Shamspeare's address. Hint, hint.
More activity.
More activity? Ah, yes. You mean his fellow lodger, Mr. Natsume, being arrested on suspicion of murder?
Yes, that's right. And as the defence has already proposed, Mr. Shamspeare was meddling with the gas in the pipe for a very sinister reason himself. To cause the gas stove in Mr. Natsume's room to go out, thereby asphyxiating the occupant.
But once Mr. Natsume had been arrested, his room was under constant surveillance by the police. In the circumstances, Mr. Shamspeare had no reason to blow air into the gas pipe.
His intended victim being in a prison cell. With the need to tamper with the gas removed, the poison on the pipe lay dormant.
And then, 3 days ago now, the situation changed again.
Right. Mr. Natsume's trial, which took place here at the Old Bailey, came to an end.
The trial in which when the man accused us, oh, Jesus Christ, which the man stood accused of stabbing Miss Green in the back, but was duly acquitted.
That resulted in Mr. Natsume returning to his lodgings for the first time in 2 days. And that very night, his gas stove mysteriously went out, and Mr. Shamspeare was mysteriously poisoned.
I don't like what you're implying.
In conclusion, the poison that was present on the mouth of the gas pipe had been put there in the victim's room some 4 days earlier.
Well, we really pulled that out of our collective arse.
Yeah, we did.
With that new understanding, it becomes clear that this letter was all part of the plan.
What plan? Oh, you dumb hoe.
The court will recall that the note gave instructions to visit the slug and sell it 5 o'clock, and that the recipient should tell nobody else. The reason for those instructions are now clear.
That's the wrong part. To ensure that the lodger would not be home at the stated time.
To make sure I wasn't home?
Exactly. While you were out, Green could safely slip into your room, knowing that she wouldn't be disturbed.
You mean to say that letter?
Was written by Miss Green, yes. And in order to cover her tracks, she took it away with her when she left. Just after she smeared poison over the mouth of the gas pipe in your room.
Bum bum bum.
Boom.
Mm.
Order! Order! What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Confess. Come on.
Just who are you? Why did you try to kill me?
Miss Green's motive should be obvious. It's all tied up with someone whose name we've heard several times already during the course of this trial.
Yes, Duncan. What's his face?
So, that's what's behind all this.
You will share your apparent understanding with the court, please, counsel. We don't like not knowing what's going on. Which person is behind this woman's motive for the attack on the victim's life?
Mr. Duncan Roth.
Got it.
Duncan Ross.
Hmm.
Okay,
That's right.
well, mother.
Before the defendant, Mr. Natsume, took up residence in the lodgings at Mr. Garida, somebody else was renting the room, Mr. Duncan Roth.
I knew I'd heard of a name somewhere else. It was all over the papers a month ago, when the man died in strange circumstances at the haunted lodgings.
Your Honor.
Sorry,
Hello?
sorry. It just the app just closed.
Strange.
Good lord.
That'll teach me to pick up my phone and turn it from landscape to portrait.
How
Mm.
dare.
That does ring a vague. Ah! Of course, yes, I remember now. The young man they claimed was strangled by the convict's curse or some such.
Sadly, my lord, it wasn't a curse of any kind, nor was it an accident. The man died as a result of Mr. Shamspear blowing into the gas pipe and causing gas to leak into the room. It was murder, plain and simple.
Murder.
Murder. Oh, Christ. Ah!
Worth it, worth the wait.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, she is going Joker.
What do you know?
Oh, I've missed these Ace Attorney reveals.
Breakdowns.
Where somebody just completely loses their shit.
The world, this society even, is so unfair. Curses, curious deaths, that's all people care about. If it's an interesting story, they want to know. It doesn't cross their minds that real people are involved. Once they're bored, just 1 month later, once the story's lost its appeal, everyone's forgotten him.
You knew Duncan was
Mr. Ross was Miss Green's fiance.
Shit, we probably shouldn't have been fucking then. Sorry, I mean, fiance?
You may not have known until now who Miss Green really is, Mr. Shamspeare.
She's the beard of the man I thought I was going to be with forever. Obviously.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
But she's
Don't know where this has
not
come from.
exactly who you are all along.
Like this is just par for the course for us, let's be honest.
Because you're her sworn enemy. The murderer who took the life of the man she was to marry.
Bum bum bum.
Gasp!
It's not a
Because-
gasp. The man she was gonna
Incredible.
marry.
Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a double meanings in this particular sense.
Miss Green, is it not the case that in order to exact revenge on Mr. Shamspeare, you smeared poison over the end of the gas pipe?
You fucking weirdo. This is all quite extraordinary. Neri. Am I correct in my understanding that you now accuse both parties, Counsel?
Yep. That's what we're doing.
Yep. Each on different counts of murder?
Yep.
Double murder!
Well, one's getting attempted murder, one's getting murder and attempted murder.
Yes, my lord. That's correct.
Objection!
Inhaling so deeply, it appears that my fledgling learned friend has taken in a lungful of dubious gas that's causing his judgment to be clouded.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, you know it's bad when Tony has that reaction.
what?
Why would Mr. Shamspeare have wanted to kill these lodgers, as you say?
Funny you should mention.
He's running a rental protection racket.
Funny you should mention a lack of a motive. Guess what we
It-
have?
It's almost as if it's been a huge point of contention in the trial for the better part of about 3 or 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Like, we just completely just turned the focus of this entire fucking thing.
You have completely failed to provide a motive to substantiate your accusation against man.
All right, Simp.
Yes, that's right, Mr. Reaper, my liege.
Don't call me that.
I have been slighted. What is lies? All lies. I deny every utterance.
Is he just
I'm
climbing an invisible ladder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah, sure.
You,
And
It's
you
fine.
have to forgive me, Mr. Naruhodo, sir. But I don't intend to admit to anything, either.
Oh my god.
fuck you guys.
He liked you.
Miss Green.
I'm sure you'll think I'm being very rude, but I'm
talking
not going to
bullshit.
be sent to the gallows for the likes of this scoundrel.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot hanging is still a thing.
But
Yeah.
you broke into the man's room. If you didn't do it to smear poison on the pipe, what was your reason?
I thought I'd have a look around. That's all.
Sorry?
You're right, I suspected him. So I thought perhaps I might find some evidence or something in his room. Evidence that it was him who took Duncan's life.
rotate! Oh, balls! Oh, vileness! Oh, villainy! No, I've maximized Aaron's face instead of the stream.
Hello.
Maximize fucking hell. Nice.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, vileness! Oh, villainy! Oh, tyranny! Oh, rotundity of woman!
Wow. Wow.
Rotundity. I do turn the key in the lock!
There's a key on her fucking necklace, you dumbass.
That whole place is falling apart. The locks on the doors are no different. Duncan showed me once how to unlock the door
Why
with some
is she
terps
admitting
and a
this?
piece of wire.
Oh,
admitting
she
it?
just full on broke in.
Oh, why do you got no food?
I'll teach you.
Oh, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, awfulness! Oh, artfulness! Oh, tyranny! Oh, profanity of woman!
We will consider your trespassing on some future occasion. But for now, tell the court what you found, what evidence your search revealed. Well, I spotted the note that I'd sent him lying on the floor. When I went to pick it up, I noticed something. One of the floorboards was loose, and underneath I discovered a secret hiding place.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Hey, it's that floorboard that we looked at like 6 times, but it wouldn't let us open.
Yeah, yes, it is. That same floorboard.
Fucking game. Stupid game mechanic.
Yes, we also discovered that hiding place.
Oh, apparently it did let us look at it. My bad.
Inside, we found a newspaper cutting, a photograph, and an empty tin box.
I think Gregson looked at it for us.
Yeah, Gregson was.
Oh, that was it.
there. Yeah.
Hold on, you can't open this floorboard without special police permission. Yes, well, the thing is, when I found it, the box wasn't empty.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. I hate this woman. I hate her so much.
What? There was something in it.
How can you hate a fledgling artist?
It's because you keep calling yourself a fledgling artist!
This rather nice key.
Ah, well done, Rip.
Ah,
Called it.
Shamspeare be screaming.
Mm.
What? Ah! I briefly forgot that was me. Sorry. Ah!
Yeah, I think that covers that.
Yep, going on.
What are you doing with that?
Jesus.
Sure.
What?
Oh, every ounce of colour has drained from his face. And he was already so white.
Give it here! Give it to me now! Oh shit, still me, sorry. It's mine! I inherited it!
What was that, witness? What did you say? You inherited it.
No, I...
What's all this about? He inherited it?
Yeah,
From Duncan when I killed him.
It was obviously important to you, since you'd gone to such lengths to hide it, so I took it. I don't know what it's for, but you took something precious from me, so I took something precious from you. So what if it means you can't open something now? I don't care.
Give it back this minute! Give it to me!
Oh my god.
Calm yourself, witness. Whoever you are.
So Mr. Shamspear has tried, and in one case succeeded, to take the life of 2 lodgers now. Yes, his motive
It's
for
'cause
doing so is the key
He's
to
in a
everything that's
controlled
happened.
building. Garrett wants to put the rent up.
It's true that there appears to be no motive to support the accusation against Shamspear, at first. Considering some of everything we now know, I think there is actually something that could explain it.
What?
Well, I'm glad you get it, Renuste.
I need to recall every piece of evidence at our disposal. Everything we've seen and heard. Because I'm
No.
sure that I just caught a glimpse of the link that runs through all of these events.
In that case, counsel, I must demand that you present evidence to the court in support of your claim. What claim that is, we don't fucking know. What is it that you can say? What is it? What is it that you say can explain the motivation for Mr. Shamspear's alleged crimes?
No fucking clue.
Crimes. Not a fucking idea.
Not a fucking daisies.
The only thing that's got a lock on it is a gas meter.
No!
There's nothing to do with that, surely.
No, it's the file!
Oh, the £1,000 of
The
loot!
loot!
Ooh, that
Loot!
And I'm guessing Shamspear maybe was his cellmate? That's gotta
And
be
killed him
it.
with strychnine.
Inherited it, yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Yeah. Oh, so smart. You guys, not me.
Oh, you're also you're smart as well. But also, literally, we were given this file.
That's an official police report, is it not? Is it not?
The Selden file. How did you get a hold of that?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather
I'm a
Boy?
very badass bitch. Selden? Selden?
The now sadly deceased Mr. Ross and the defendant Mr. Milton have only one thing keeping them. The fact that they had lodgings in the same room.
Well, yes, we know this, certainly. A room that previously belonged to...
Selden. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Until that is.
I'm so sorry. I literally was not looking at the screen.
We've done that a few times.
We do that a
in the
lot.
Game Lines forum.
Sorry.
Until, and that is, he was arrested by Scotland Yard for his involvement in multiple burglaries.
I see.
Do you?
No, not even a little bit.
And it so happens that the convict Selden left behind one very substantial mystery when he died.
The sum £1,000 worth of loot that he stole. Which, as yet, remains to be found. £1,000 back in those days.
Mm.
It's a fucking
Yeah, that's a
lot,
bunch.
mate.
Oh,
I'm gonna go pee really, really quick. Carry on without me.
okie dokie.
Sure.
We'll catch you up.
I'm so blind! I see the fucking holes now.
Do you see the line on the screen as well?
Yes, yes, of course. I do. I do.
So, £1,000 would have been £155,000 today.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
I'll take the money. Ah, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. It's written in his file here.
£1,000.
£1,000? £1,000?
Say, is that what's written in the official crime file?
£1,000. Shan't pay it.
I shan't pay it!
One sec. £1,000 lost en route to hell. That was how the papers summed it up.
God, Link, why aren't you a little bit taller?
He's a short kid.
I
Yeah.
love him, but I really need to be able to fire this arrow, and I can't fucking see what I'm doing.
Just go up.
I can't go up!
Jump! Jump!
Jump.
I can't.
Use Rivali's Gale.
I can't!
Why not?
'Cause I... Ah!
It seems that one particular fellow inmate was with the convict in his final moments.
I wonder who
It's
that
hard to imagine
was.
Selden entrusting that inmate with his most closely guarded secret. The location of the stolen loot. And perhaps a key to unlock whatever container the valuables were in.
You mean this key is...
Mr. Shamsphere, it was you, wasn't it? You were at the capital offender's side when he died, were you not?
I'm a fucking genius.
What are you talking about? I've never... What? False charge, I tell you, false charge!
The name of the inmate who was with Selden at his death isn't noted in this file. But a simple telegram to the prison where he died would quickly tell us how false the charge really is. We do write this stuff down.
I don't think you do. I think it's a lie. But even if it's true, why would the man be so intent on killing every subsequent occupant of the convict's lodgings? Where do you think the fucking loot is? Judge?
There's only
Dumb
one
hoe.
explanation for that, my lord. It was in that very room that Selden hid his loot.
Dum dum dum.
So, it all comes out.
Yes. And having established that, all of Mr. Shamspeare's subsequent actions start to make perfect sense.
When he was let out of prison following Selden's death, he made immediately for Mr. Garadeb's lodgings in the hope of renting Selden's old room. However, the retired army man was unable to offer him the accommodation of his choice.
Because Selden's old room had already been let to somebody else, Mr. Ross.
Dun dun dun.
Which is why Mr. Shamspere subsequently devised his gas-based plot to kill the occupant of the room. And when he was successful, he presumably intended to inquire about switching into the newly vacant room.
However, a certain jittery someone had beaten him to it.
Jittery. Mr. Soseki Natsume? The defendant in this case, no less?
So you decided to use deploy with the gas again. Didn't you, Mr. Shamspear? This time, to ask Mr. Natsume. All for one simple and avaricious reason.
Oh,
To get
avaricious.
your hands on the 1,000 pounds of loot left behind by the dead.
Oh, he's about to lose it.
Ah! Ah!
Wow.
Hit his head.
Yeah, he's dead. He died.
Damn. Oh, Shamspear?
It's like,
Oh
No, I think this is Selden. I want you to have me loot. Anything to stop the coppers getting their bits on it. Arg, 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 arg. SpongeBob.
is he like an Irish pirate?
It's hidden in the room where I was lodging when they got me. Here, this be the key to it. Take it. Always stay one step ahead, mate. See you in hell, I guess. Arg, 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 arg. Shakespeare.
What the? What did I
Shakespeare,
come back
Bob.
to?
If you come to any other moment, this all would have been fine.
Okay, I went to the bathroom and then I came back and my laptop had like disconnected
Yeah.
from the internet for no apparent fucking reason. And I come back to pirate place.
How else did he get the money?
What?
Yeah. he looted it from a ship.
Yeah, he was a pirate.
No,
Okay,
no, they're just going off now. That's not
Sorry.
true.
Stop
It's
behaving.
not true. That's slander, that is.
Okay, they can't. There was no hints. There was nothing about pirates. for
No,
this
there's no
entire-
pirates.
There
no
are no
pirates.
pirates.
I just decided to step in and do a pirate voice.
You fucking shit. I'm gonna stab you.
I mean, you know, looking at
Shams.
the words, he does talk like a pirate.
I think it's supposed to be like very Cockney.
Stretch me neck.
No, actually no, it's Northern. It's Northern. They're in Strange Ways. I forgot.
They are in
Looks like
Manchester.
I'm gonna
Fucking
yeah.
Northern.
snuff it before I get to stretch me neck. Listen, I want you to have me loot. Anything to stop the coppers getting their mitts on it. It's in the room where I was lodging where they got me. Here's the key to it. Take it. Always stay one step ahead, mate. See you in hell, I guess, Shamspear. You know, not as fun. Not as fun as the
no.
pirates. So you know,
Yeah, true.
there you go.
He could still be a pirate. You don't
He's
know.
from the north.
He's just in the north. There's nothing saying he's from the north.
He's
Yeah,
in
that's true.
Strange Ways. He's definitely north.
He could have just been arrested in the north.
Why else would you go to Manchester?
I don't fucking know.
Hang on, he was lodging in London.
Why does anyone go to Manchester?
He was lodging in London.
Oh, you're right. Okay, pirate then. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. All right.
We were wrong.
Or, you know, the Japanese like creators of this game just went, what's in a famous English prison?
Anyway,
That's fine.
Shamspear. Yeah, have a nice breakdown.
It's fine.
What did he just?
It's mine.
He's about to go full Gollum.
Loot is mine.
Mm.
Gala. Oh dear
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus.
Christ, that's unsettling.
That's really unsettling.
Mr. Shamspear?
It's all lies. I don't accept any of it. Why should I? After all, you never showed evidence. You can't prove I killed our fellow
Oh my
Very
god.
Junji Ito vibes right now.
sister. Victim here, remember? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen?
Fucking yikes.
But I admit to it. There's nothing you can do. You
There
can
is,
arrest
but-
me for the time being, anyway. Really? You can't arrest the victim, can you? Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen?
I mean, you just
Oh,
as
you're
good as
fine.
admitted it, like right there.
I'm so
Jesus
glad.
Christ.
I just need a few more hours.
He does understand how a jury trial works, right?
Oh my
I
god.
see to myself I'll get my hands on it, and I can always taste it now. Do you really think I'd just give up?
There's no question in my mind now. This man is guilty as sin.
But he seems so utterly intoxicated with the idea of that loot. I'm afraid that however hard you press him, he'll never admit to what he's done, Mr. Naruhodo.
There is a way.
Okay, I'll get the bucket. Pardon?
No, we're not waterboarding, Sasato.
Oh, pardon?
There's one way I can finish him.
Right, I'll get the pliers. No! Even.
He's already committed the most heinous crimes to get his hands on that loot. Which means all we need to do is find it first.
A fine plan. Were it not for the fact that the police thoroughly searched the room following the death of Mr. Ross.
That doesn't mean anything.
If it's there at all, it must be very well hidden indeed. Maybe we'll send 2 people to look this time. I need to reiterate, they're stretched really thin.
If we send 2 people, like, no one's covering the Jack the Ripper case. Someone's
the
already
intern
fucked
on the
up.
Jack the Ripper case.
Someone's already been anti-Semitic in the Jack the Ripper in the crime scene. Like, the guy turned his back for 1 second and there was graffiti.
Without conclusive evidence, I certainly cannot rule. But the jury can make a decision.
If only. If only there was some way we could find the convict's loot quickly.
Yeah, just go in the room and look. Email
This is the
Gregson.
final This is the final piece in this complex puzzle. But I think we might have it in our possession already. Or rather, I think we may well have something that can help us find where that loot is hidden.
Oh.
Oh.
My lord?
It's the handprint fucking print.
Oh,
thing,
you're
isn't it?
right! Yes!
Exactly. Exactamundo.
Imprint.
It's in behind the wall.
Yes, counsel.
The defense would like to make a proposal about how to find the late convict's hidden loot.
I don't think so.
I believe we are already in possession of something that could give us a clue as to his whereabouts.
Yes.
I want to go home.
Yes. Oh,
It's called
man.
the bicycle.
I need this in GIF form for when my emotion is literally wiggle.
He's so fucking unserious.
Wow. Wow. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
It's our last chance, so it has to be worth a gamble. We've used the same technique once already, and it definitely paid off then.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't hold up in the court of law. Oh my god, I found a memory! Very well then, counsel. Let the court hear your idea.
Hmm.
What do you propose we can use in order to locate, not locale,
The
that was off,
handprints.
to locate the hiding place of the deceased convict's hall? Handprints, skin prints. Yeah, take that. Hang on a second. If I'm not mistaken, those are Mr. Shamspeare's handprints on the wall of his lodgings. Are they not?
Thank you for immediately drawing that conclusion.
You're welcome.
That's right, my lord. Exposed as a result of the defense's independent investigation of the scene.
Based on a wonderful new discovery in the field of forensic science by the great detective Mr. Sholmes.
Great detective? Is that some sign of joke?
Isn't he in the gallery?
Oh yeah, he is.
I think I may be daunted by a man with such a ridiculous title. I should think this. Oh. Why am I not sleeping?
Also, I think this means that Shome's just fucking vaulted out of the gallery.
Absolutely he did.
I should think the great bard ought to recognize such a title when he is one, Mr. Shamspear. Perhaps I should compete for the honor of most ridiculous title.
Wow. There he is.
Fight.
Ah! 'Tis Warlock Sholmes himself!
What are you doing here, great detective? Your usual haunts are the filthy black streets of the capital, are they not?
Ah, Mr. Reaper. It's been too long.
Oh, stop calling me that.
I see your complexion has worsened since we last met.
He's not been outside.
Mr. Sholmes.
Yes, we've been intimate on more than one occasion, Ruski. I thought I'd made that clear by now.
Again, a court of law.
No one else has to know that. No one's going to read gay undertones, are they? The 1800s.
He does know Lord Fenseeks, then. Well enough to say something like that in any case.
Mr. Sholmes, though you may be heralded as a great detective by the population at large, it's all bollocks. That does not give you the right to come and go in my courtroom as you see fit. Get back in the public gallery, climb up there like a little monkey.
If I may, my lord, we're going to bring him in as an expert witness immediately.
Do you have to?
Yeah, sorry.
I was so looking forward to going home without this interaction.
Mr. Sholmes' newly developed scientific method has helped us uncover vital clues in this case already.
Clues, you say?
Yeah, sorry.
You sure?
Very,
I
very
call them
I'm sorry.
skin prints, my lord.
I wish he wouldn't.
We all
be a-
wish he would fucking
There's got to
wouldn't.
be I think there's got to be a better name.
My method identifies every location touched by an individual under scrutiny.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's the method by which we're able to ascertain this gentleman's gas pipe activities.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Jay.
Christ. You need only a small sample of something the individual has previously touched to make an indicator solution. In your case, sir, I used the teacup you had been holding. Elementary. Elementary. So now, Mr. Naruhodo.
Ah, yes.
What am I to use as a sample to make the indicator solution this time? The key that's round her neck.
Yep, the key.
The key. Even though it's been touched
Thank
by
you for offering to help, Mr. Sholmes.
It's fine. Don't
face
think
Dave
about
as well.
When the convict was arrested, he was living in what is now Suzuki-san's room. We need a sample to have locate Selden's loot that's hidden in his old room. What form will the sample take?
Huh? Present a person.
I guess-
Evidence or present
I
a
guess we
person?
present a person because we don't have the key as evidence.
Oh.
So we've got to present Olive because she's got the key on her.
If we... Is it... Well, it's not quite in the picture, but she's wearing
Yeah,
it.
she is wearing it. Because we
We'll
don't
need
actually
something
have
of
anything.
Selden's in order to create the indicator solution to find his loot. And something the convict owned happens to be in the possession of somebody listed in the court record.
Upon my word, Miss Naruhodo, your powers of reasoning appear to be on the up. So, which particular person do you have in mind?
There we go. Pardon me. Olive.
Green. Miss Green.
Me? What do you want with me?
The key around your neck, if you please.
Sorry?
Uh-oh. He does not look happy.
Someone figured it out.
That key belonged to Mr. Selden.
Ugh.
There will be remnants, accretions from the man's skin on its surface that we can use.
Secretions. Mm.
Yes?
Very true. Very true. Very true.
That is the sample we need. Using it, we can create the indicator solution required for Mr. Shum's skin print seeker. And find out exactly what Selden touched in the room that he used to rent.
Fuck yes.
Mrs. Shamspeare, as one great to another, I assure you, the late convict's hall is in somewhere in his former lodgings. I shall uncover it in no more than 30 minutes. I am a very fast runner.
So, Mr. Shamspeare, the truth is well within our grasp now, and as such, you will never get your hands on Selden's stolen wealth.
In that case, I'll gladly let Mr. Sholmes have this key.
Okay, we still don't like you. No! Give the key to me! The Victor shan't have it!
It's over, Mr. Shamspeare.
No. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and she's not singing yet! Sorry.
Oh.
No! No!
You are out of options now. There's only one thing left for you to do.
If you say tell the truth, I swear to God.
Admit your guilt.
Bum bum bum.
Same thing.
No!
Do it. Do it. Do it.
No!
Oh.
You shall whisper! Spare!
Wow.
No!
You
Oh
just
my
get
God.
fucking shot.
Someone's shooting him with confetti.
Sir, the death of the ballerina. Death of the swan!
Alright, it's all gonna come out now.
Oh, he's lost his hat. Dot 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 dot.
Sorry.
Dot, dot, dot. No, that's alright. I never intended to kill the man. I just wanted to drive him out of his room, that's all.
With murder.
With murder.
So you'd have time to find the convict's haul of stolen goods.
Yet after you'd killed the young man, you still didn't move into the room.
I asked the landlord, of course. I pleaded with him, but he refused.
Why?
was 3 months behind with rent, for one thing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Gary Deb really had a lot to put up with.
He's a landlord, he deserves it. And he had the gas repair work done recently, and done immediately afterwards, putting the room out of action for a while. Then this Japanese man swooped in at just the right moment to sign the new lease.
Poor Mr. Natsume. What unfortunate timing.
Then 5 days ago, after the incident on Briar Road, when the Japanese fellow got himself arrested, I thought I'd finally have my chance. But it wasn't to be.
No, and the scene was sealed off and guarded by the police at night and day.
Just
Day
stay.
and night.
Just stay.
And
Just
more
day.
day.
Don't look, at night he's working on the Jack the Ripper case.
If only.
And, if I remember rightly, Mr. Sholmes spent the whole day in there reading books.
I couldn't even enter the room, let alone search for the loot.
Which is why, on the day Mr. Natsume was acquitted and returned to his room, you once again tried your trick of blowing air into the gas pipe that feeds the stove in his room.
Unbeknownst to you, however, that action would lead you into a deadly trap.
Bum bum bum.
William Shakespeare. How does it go? To be or not to be? That is the question. From Shakespeare's Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1.
Yeah, we all know that, Van Ziegs. You're not showing off.
Well, let me tell you, in your case, it's not to be. That is the answer. You
Yeah.
deserve to die for what you've done.
Yeah,
I
fuck
can't wait for you to also die for what you've done. No bad. I don't know why she makes me so angry. She makes me so angry. Oh.
Damn.
Stood there in our little box.
Can you be angry at a fledgling artist?
Yes. Very.
At first, I really did think it was just a terrible accident. I'll never forget our conversation the night before Duncan died.
Oh, Donkey Poo, I love you so. Oh, Olive, I'm feeling a bit queer in the head.
The gas supply and my new lodgings are a complete disaster, Olive.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
The gas
the voice we're
supply?
going with.
Gorgeous. The gas supplier.
Yes, the stove always seems to go out in the middle of the night for some reason.
That's no joke.
They say it's the convict's curse.
Oh, Duncan, please, don't stay there. I don't care how cheap it is.
We'll just have a shitter
Oh,
wedding.
If it's that important to you, I'll start looking for new. There's spare room. Oh, no, sorry.
There are spare rooms at my house. Why don't you leave that horrible room tonight?
No, I'd better not. You said we'd wait until we'd graduated before we told our parents, remember?
But that was the last time we ever spoke. That very night, he fell victim to the gas. If only I'd known it was going to happen, I'd have insisted he left that horrible room that instant. But instead, all I've been left with is bitter regret. I stopped going to school, but something kept drawing me back to the house on Briar Road. I saw
No doubt.
I saw a stooped, Eastern-looking man with a moustache coming out of the house one day when I was there. He walked up the road to Grub's Grubbery for some food, so I followed him.
And then I accused him of murder.
Next to him.
Was I also a racist?
He had some watery-looking soup and started to pick a quarrel with the publican. Sasaki.
Oh, bless him.
Mate.
Plus.
This place is cursed, I tell you! Cursed! The ghost of that convict who used to live there is trying to suffocate me.
Oh my god.
I wake up in the middle of the night, freezing to death because the stove has gone out.
Freezing to death and getting high on carbon
The room
monoxide.
Full of gas and I can hardly breathe. But the pipes have been checked. No problem there. It's like I'm the problem. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. That's what they're thinking.
Sasaki does identify as a problem.
He does.
But how could that be? Duncan was gone, and now this man had almost suffered the same fate. Could it really be a curse? Then I remembered. A rumour I'd heard about how the gas companies go around investigating the gas installations.
Huh? Ah, you mean...
Yes, everybody's heard the stories, it seems, about how they go around checking the pipes.
How anything connected to the gas can be extinguished by blowing air into the pipework.
That's when it started. A little flicker of doubt in the back of my mind that just wouldn't go away. Was it really an accident, though?
You were right on the money, but...
Once I'd had the idea, it wouldn't leave me alone. It plagued me, day and night. So I bought this at one of the black markets in the East End.
Yeah, you should really clamp down on that, the police presence in this courtroom. Like, people can just fucking buy poison.
Yeah, it's a concern. For
Yeah.
sure.
Like, this feels like a big thing.
I'm sure I had no idea about that.
Has anyone
Oh my
heard of the
God.
affair of the poisons?
A black market.
I'd never been. I'd just heard people talk about them. And you really can buy anything you can think of there.
Honestly. First rule of black market is don't talk about black market.
That's the only way you get advertised, though. It's word of mouth.
Rubbish.
Like, you're not going to put the time and the date on a fucking poster, are you?
William mentioning that you might have thought about it.
We sell poison here on a poster. Here's the location.
I mean, it'd work.
It did work.
In some ways, being able to get my hands on this so easily made me even more determined.
Again, very easy for just this fucking rando to get her hands on poison.
I had to find out one way or another.
No wonder there's like 8 different murder cases happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Look, we're too stretched thin to check out the black markets, alright? We know where they are, but we're busy.
Haven't you heard? There's a guy called Jack the Ripper running around. Doing crazy shit.
I've got one man by the chippy looking for him, alright?
There's like free policemen for all of London.
The rest of the budget goes on my wine.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, do crime. Because no one's gonna fucking catch
do
you.
crime.
Unless this
Yeah, unless we're in this case in court, you're not going to get caught.
It's literally the only one who's got a conviction rate.
Was Duncan's death an accident? Was it murder?
Yes.
And your chosen method for establishing the truth was simple, but highly effective. Smear poison on the gas pipe you suspected the man of tampering with, and wait.
If Mr. Shamsphere was innocent, nothing would come of what you've done. But if he was guilty, he would pay for his crimes dearly.
Mm-hmm.
I found out I found out the name of the man I suspected. William Shamsphere. And then I wrote him this little note. I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. If
I'm not
he'd
fucking
done
looking for it.
If he'd done it, I knew that would worry him enough so he'd be sure to go. So I waited to see if it worked. And of course, Mr. Shamsphere followed the instructions to the letter.
No, on the letter.
On the letter, my bad. I worked out where the gas pipe was straight away. So
Of course you did.
I smeared a good amount of the poison I'd bought all around the mouth of the pipe. All the time praying that the devil's work wouldn't be done, and it was all just some wild fantasy.
So you were hoping that you would have killed an innocent man? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, she's gonna go back. She's gonna walk that back.
Actually, no. All the time praying that the devil's work would be done, and that the culprit would get his just desserts.
Cool.
But I like dessert, so
Mm-hmm.
Do you like
Alright.
strychnine with your desserts?
Alright. Cool.
yeah, delish, thanks.
Yeah, we fucking solved this one, lads. We case
At last.
closed. Closed cased.
We did it. It feels like we did it.
Fucking solved.
3 days ago, when you were first stood in the dock before me, this whole affair seemed relatively straightforward.
You should know better by now, your lordship.
Because we were all being a bit racist, and that makes everything easier. Why people do it. Saseki! Hey, buddy! Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, fuck, hi. Sorry.
I was genuinely surprised to look up and actually see him.
Yeah, I
He's
fully,
in-
like,
he's
I
in
had
this room.
one line this entire fucking time.
I'm so sorry to
Genuinely.
everyone.
Yes, my lord?
Yeah, we were defending you, weren't we?
Yes,
what
you
we're
are.
doing.
That's one.
Oh, you were relevant to this.
Get rid of topic.
Poor boy.
I fucking forgot we were doing that.
I certainly never imagined the depths of depravity that we should subsequently find lurking behind the scenes. In hindsight, I should have. This is
Yeah,
London.
you really should have. This is quite. This is part of the course now.
It has been a long road, my Nipponese friend.
Stop saying that. Very uncomfortable for everyone. Ooh, carrots.
Oh, yes.
And one I certainly didn't envisage walking with you.
Bruce.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
Moving on.
with you either.
Let's just come on.
Nevertheless, together we have reached the light at the end of the tunnel, as it were. Both metaphorically and in the real world. Miss Green, I'm supposed to forgive you now for the fact that you have committed crimes.
Yes, my lord? Would you like to forgive me, despite the fact I've committed crimes?
No, you will henceforth be stripped of your freedom, because I'm not a pitiable... As punishment for the attempted murder of Mr. William Shamspeare. It was still attempted murder even if you feel it was justified.
Yes, I know.
And you, Mr. Shamspeare, you will be tried for the murder of Mr. Duncan Ross. In cold blood.
Yeah, we don't have to do that though, do we?
I fucking hope not.
No, we're...
And this-
yeah. Whoops. Pardon me.
Some attempted murder of Mr. Suseki Natsume here present. It's okay. I was killing some bees and feeling very bad about it.
Mr. Naruhodo?
Will you be my defense attorney?
I really
Sure.
need it.
Yes.
Yesterday, at the hospital, when you and your friends stopped me from...
Oh shit, she
Oh.
was going to. Oh no!
And you're just gonna be like, when you stop me from, and then Ryunosuke like, from like fucking killing yourself. Yeah, I remember. From in front of all the ones.
I had forgotten, but that's on me.
From ending your life by drinking what was left in the poison bottle.
I wasn't myself. I can't even really remember what was going through my mind. To be or not to be, I suppose.
I mean, quite literally.
Oh,
That's
bloody wrong.
That's a question that's so hard to answer, it seems.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I read something completely unrelated.
I was going to say. I thought you might have.
I'm so sorry.
We do casual giggling at the idea of suicide is just normal, you know. That's how I deal with it.
Oh god. And what I'm reading isn't even that funny.
Well, personally, I'm glad of your being here, Miss Green.
No, gross.
Oh,
Sorry, that's unrelated, unnecessary reaction
Yeah.
from me there. Jesus Christ.
And I'd like to believe that it's a blessing Mr. Shamsford didn't die when he ingested the poison. For your sake, at the very least.
Not for the rest of the world though.
because of you, I chose life, not death. Now you've made the truth come out at last. Really, I can't thank you enough.
You are fully going to prison.
Oh, Miss Green.
Scream. Mrs. Suseki Natsume.
Yes, my lord.
My brain, like, genuinely conflates those two in my head, so I just read Satsuma.
Satsuma?
Fucking beautiful. The court declares that you are exonerated from all blame in this matter.
Again!
Once more, yes. We will eventually stop this from happening repeatedly all the time.
Nah, he's going straight back to Japan after this.
Yeah, wise choice. Accordingly, I would call upon the ladies and gentlemen of the jury to present a verdict of not guilty. Come on, you little scoundrels, get on with it.
We are in full agreement, my lord.
Oh, thank God for that. I like that I love that the jury are just this colossal. They're hugely important and a colossal part of the trial. And then you get to like the denouement, and they just mean absolutely nothing. They just sit there and go, yeah, full agreement. Woo! You spend hours of your life convincing them of shit, and then the minute, doesn't matter. I mean, it's good. I don't want to submit an exam that shit. Sorry. In that case, I hereby declare the defendant not guilty.
Yay!
Yay.
Waiting for it to come up on the screen because all I've done is talk.
Confetti!
Give me
And
that.
fireworks. Oh god.
The full gamut.
Inside fireworks, oh god!
Inside fireworks.
Inside fireworks!
There's really anxious party popper things that you.
Court is fucking adjourned.
Kurt is adjourned.
Here is a June.
Cute as a giant.
Here is a June.
I literally looked at court and was like, did the from adjourned sound? Because I was looking at both of them at the same time.
Here is a
Yay.
June.
Kurt is adjourned.
Here you go, Rip. Now you get the lines.
I'm so sorry.
Yes! At last! Divine justice, Juliet!
Hi,
Fucking
Jones.
hell! Divine justice? Justice of science, my dear boy. My dear fellow, if there were any divine justice in this world, you should shake that moustache.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
I'm
Oh,
not critical.
How
Of
savage.
physical appearances. What are you talking about?
What? This has nothing to do with my moustache.
It has everything to do with your moustache. You would find yourself on trial for much fewer
You
crimes.
just because you can't grow one.
Some say that
Be so accurate.
a luxurious moustache is a sign of physical prowess, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, bitch. Look at
Stronger
Mr.
than
Esquire. Once again, you've saved me from doom. Dear Lord, I just
Very
realized
happy to
how,
have been able to help, Mr. Natsume.
I just realized how loud I was fucking up.
You good?
Indeed.
Congratulations on your acquittal. The second in almost as many days.
I was first acquainted with and gained affection of English literature whilst in our great homeland empire. And then, by a twist of fate, I was brought to the land, the born fruit of literature. Only,
it's shit here.
it's kind of fucking shit here.
Perfect. It's very depressing and grey and miserable, and while that inspires brilliant works of literature and music, it fucking sucks.
The city of bricks and mortar became my prison. Try as I might, I never found my feet here.
Poor baby.
In the end, I confined myself to my room and lived life through friendly old books.
You've had such
Sorry.
Bless you.
My fucking voice just gave out. This is a lot higher of a register than I normally have.
You've had such a difficult time, haven't you?
Imagine if he was just like, yeah, it's been alright actually though. But a week ago now, I dragged you out of that dark and dingy room of yours.
You did, and I've seen more of life in this week than all of my years to date.
It was
And I
horrible.
hated every
It
second
was
of
awful, I hate it. And for the first
I was
time,
being an introvert.
I feel I've begun to see the true face of the English, that's so far from hiding from me behind the wall of fog.
Oh no.
You're all
You don't
kind
wanna
of
see that.
racist assholes.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you're not wrong. My dear fellow, there is nothing special about the true face of the English, as you put it. They're all ugly bastards. That's where everyone goes in the world. Humans are human. There are a few genuine differences. And some of us are less racist, and some of us are more racist, and all that.
Yes, I think you're right.
Thank you. I like when people say that to me.
It's rare, isn't it? I finally started to see that. And I've come to understand something.
That I'm always right?
I've worked out why I was attracted to English literature in the first place.
You're gay.
Yeah.
I am gay, but it's a different point entirely. It made me see that whatever our nationality, we humans all have the same hopes and fears. We're all just doing our best to live.
Oh. No, got a moral, guys. Nice
Aw,
moral.
We got a moral.
Everyone's feel the same way.
I've made a decision too.
I'm going to leave this awful fucking country.
I'm going to cut short my study tour here and return to Japan. Because it fucking sucks here.
What?
Just when we'd become friends here in England. What a terrible shame.
Oh, I know. That does tug at my heartstrings. It really does.
You sound really torn up about it.
I
Yeah.
know.
Devastated.
But I've decided I'd like to take everything I've learnt here in Britain and write something of my own.
Oh,
It's called England is shit, don't go there.
Novel of sorts, I suppose.
Sato.
Oh, baby!
Oh, yes. Oh, baby.
Oh my. So you'll be creating your own literature, Mr. Natsume? How wonderful.
No, I don't press you to call it literature.
Oh, this dude. Why not? What is precisely the definition, Mr. Moustache?
I suppose you're right. Yes, it will, in a way, be literature. But as of now, all I know is that I'd like to try my hand at writing. I have no illusions of grandeur.
I, for one, would love to read your work.
I love her so much.
Yes. Well, all things considered, it may be for the best. After all, you have once again emerged victorious. You wouldn't want to say third time's not the charm, but third time may not be the charm. From a battle with the Reaper.
Ah, that's very true.
Let's not push our luck, eh?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Suzate.
Oh, sorry. And there is no salvation for a person in the dock when the Reaper is the prosecutor. I don't know why we believe that. It's obviously not true.
I mean, we're fine.
Coincidence.
Yes. The desire to return post-haste to the perceived safety of your homeland is one I quite understand.
My goodness, yes. Faced with such a terrifying prospect. Nobody would consider that cowardly, I'm quite sure.
It's like I wasn't feeling cowardly about it at all until you brought that up.
Yeah.
But
Dickheads.
but that's not why I'm leaving. What?
I believe you.
Objection.
Oh yeah, back to
Did
the
it.
present.
Oh shit! Yeah, we were 6 months ago.
Who is this? Is this me
It's
or?
Naruhodo, I
And
think.
that
Oh, yeah, you're
was
right.
the case that we found ourselves embroiled in 6 months ago now. Sasaki-san did indeed return to Japan and submitted a report about both cases to the government. It was on reading that report that Professor Mikotoba was prompted to visit the scholar. And barely any time later, Chisato-san was given the news that she must return to Japan as well.
She's doing too good
It
lawyering.
was a lie. Yeah, she's too good.
And the backing of the telegram stating falsely that her father had fallen gravely ill.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Shady.
Mm.
Very shady.
The only possible explanation that comes to mind
If someone realised she's the only reason I'm a good lawyer. And, Sorry, Naruhodo.
is what happened after the trial on the following day.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The day that we uncovered the loot hidden by the now deceased convict in his former lodging.
You found it! Son of a bitch.
Oh damn.
There's
Still
a
not
lot of
Same's
books.
room. Oh,
Well done, Mr. Sholmes. How simply marvellous of you.
he's got the goggles on. Look out.
To uncover the secret hiding place in just one day?
Well, I used my eyes, dear.
Wasn't it supposed to take 30 minutes?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, it's okay. I believe I told you, my dear fellows. Skin prints are extremely useful in such situations. Wouldn't you agree, Gregson? You sexy motherfucker.
No.
He's eating a lot.
He's having a stressful time.
Hey, it's Iris.
Hey, little Bobby.
Maybe.
Baby.
Fuck, sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I've been so used to not talking. Oh god, what was Iris's voice? Yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Gracie has been happily munching in agreement this whole time, you know, Shirley, Papa Fluffy.
You almost said his real name. No.
Happily? I think perhaps humorlessly might be close to the truth. It's gotten through a lot of chips.
Really quite endless, aren't they?
Hmm.
It's almost concerning. So, it transpires that something was happening all along. Oh, Jesus Christ. So the man transpires? So transpires the man fashioned a hiding place in the ceiling.
Question we all want to know, Renuski.
And what's in it? What exactly is the loot?
Let us look then, if you're ready. Let us examine the burglar's hall. It's the copyright. It's the patent for something.
What the? What is
Alright.
that?
It's a copyright to Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
I think we
What
found
did you do?
someone's specific chest.
Oh,
This is the one I usually keep under my bed.
Yeah.
I feel like this has relevance to that Russian princess case thing, but I don't know why I think that.
All right.
Don't ignore me. Please continue.
Okay. It looks to be some kind of neckband or collar.
and that is blood.
Collar? Huge though.
Must have been for a really big fucking dog.
And look at all the gemstones set in it. I can see why it was claimed to be worth £1,000. £1,000.
£1,000.
Balls?
Perhaps I could have it as a belt.
Oh, have you noticed the inside there? There are some dark stains.
No, no, no. What could they be?
You don't think
Yes, obviously we do think.
they could be blood, could you?
Hmm.
I mean, there's quite a...
Hmm.
Second thoughts. Perhaps I won't have it as a belt.
I wonder what B stands for. Then of course, then this.
Oh
Beautiful.
no!
Wow.
You're welcome.
Oh dear.
Then of course, there's this emblem here. A large letter B and a small crown.
What does it signify, do you think?
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
We've all got to start paying a lot more attention.
I feel as though I've seen that emblem somewhere before, you know? Where could it have been?
Have we?
That's enough of that, I think.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, Sholmes
Uh,
fucking knows.
Sholmes? Is this your royal patron? Is it Prince Bitch?
His name's actually Barry.
Oh, fuck off! That's so good! It's so good! I'm so mad!
I'm on top form.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die! No! Can't eat the apple.
Ooh, it could be Beatrice.
True.
No?
Is there
One of Queen Victoria's kids.
nothing else comes to mind?
Aaron?
Did.
Huh?
What?
I just
Aaron.
said bastard.
Oh, bastard. Yeah, I mean, that comes
Yeah.
to mind as well.
Right, true, yeah, that is one.
Okay.
That does mean his first name is actually Baron, though.
That's not his first name. What is his first name? Do you know his first name? I don't think we're on. I don't
Whose?
think we're on that intimate terms.
Whose first name?
Baron von Zeeks.
Oh,
No, his actual name is
Baroque.
Baroque Van Zeek.
Baroque
So
Van
actually, no,
Zeek.
it's his
Yeah.
fucking collar.
What's the matter with Mr. Jones?
Listen, he's been getting up to some shit with Baroque, okay, that we're all about to find out about.
All the color is drained from his face.
Oh no.
Well, Inspector, do you ought to be taking this on you?
Oh my god.
Ahem. Right now, take it. Take it! It could be valuable, evidence after all.
Oh
We
my
could keep it under lock and key where no one
God.
can look at it again. I'm feeling rather
Ah.
hot under the collar.
Yes. Get your grubby hands off that, you lot, and hand it over now.
Thank you, Gregson. I'll pay you in kisses later.
What the fuck, man?
Never seen a collar that large before. Obviously, it's a Hound of the Baskerville, right?
Yeah, V for Baskerville.
I just got that. So when I say obviously, I mean I just got that.
By obviously, you mean it's just occurred to you.
It's just occurred to me. Shut up! I was like, it's for a person. I was like, no. Ew, I want it to be for a person. It's so much more fun.
I know.
Okay, sorry. Please continue.
I've never seen a collar that large before. And all those jewels only look to be extremely valuable. But that's not what stood out the most to me. At least not the ones I've noticed. Those dark marks on the inside. Stains. They
Oh, sorry, I think you cut out.
Could they really have been blood?
Yes.
That was a funny case, wasn't it? But it's buttoned up now.
For how
Yes,
long?
we've been here. Move along.
Don't touch Shirley, he's in a sensitive place. I can't tell you about my novel. Shut up, I've signed an NDA. NDA.
And you look very pleased, Iris.
I am, because I was starting to wonder what I could use as the basis of this month's story in the magazine.
I don't think Sholmes is going to let you do that somehow.
But this case will be perfect. It's been so fascinating.
You were talking about the latest installment of the Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, I presume.
No, I was talking about my Tumblr blog. The mystery of the knife in the mist, and the mustached man and convict's curse, perhaps. I could make it a 2-part story.
Oh, I can't wait!
Let her tell her silly stories. I love it.
Word, please, Iris.
Yes? What is it, honey?
Shut up. I'm sorry, but you can't write about this case. It's out of the question. It's out of the question.
What? Why not? It's a great case.
Then I shall have to insist. Do limit yourself to the first of your 2 titles. Second, never be written. Is that clear?
Yes. Don't be mean to her.
That the second of Soseki-san's cases
Oh my god.
became buried in obscurity.
Voice
What's
acting?
No!
Comes
Dislike.
out at the most random times.
It does.
It really does.
Now, looking back, I feel I understand. I can see why Mr.
feel-
Sholmes forbade Iris from publishing the story.
This voice is terrible!
It
Give me
would take a
Tony!
little longer before I saw the link between everything that had happened and would happen.
Yeah,
Weird way to have said that.
doesn't sound like Ryunosuke to me. Tony sounds
Everything
like
that
Ryunosuke
had
now.
happened and
A
would.
fucking lie.
For it wasn't
really
until
chew
2
those
months
constants.
after the arrival of Susato-san's letter that events began to unfurl again,
Mm.
with an incident that took place at the very heart of the eagerly awaited Great Exhibition of London.
Oh fuck
So we
yes. Great
discover that
exhibition
Strongheart
time.
is actually leading a cabal of vampires and
We're gonna eat some ice cream and look at a whale.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
End.
And
and
Oh,
then
we've got an
Unlocked.
achievement.
Nice.
the key of
I'll
knowledge.
save.
We did it, gang.
We did.
And I know for a fact the next episode has the MILF in it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
yes,
I have been waiting for this moment my entire life.
Confirm.
You do have an affinity for MILFs. This is
I'm-
true.
The Return of the Great Departed Soul.
MILF.
There we are. But,
Concerned
Yep.
with that title.
The Return of the MILF. That's the real title.
Return of the MILF.
That's some proper eyeball
Second.
emojis.
I love how busy that design is, though. It's
That's a
wonderful.
lot of things, yeah.
hot air balloon, hot air balloon, hot air balloons,
Yes.
balloons,
Balloon.
Well,
balloon.
we'll start that case next time. I get to change the
Yeah.
stream title.
Yeah.
Hey,
That'll be nice.
Oh yeah,
Exciting.
Yeah, we made it. Hurrah!
We did
did.
it.
We did. We made it.
It took us
Still-
bloody
I'm
ages,
taking
but we did
past
it.
midnight.
Yes.
Yeah, and we enter the end game of the Great Ace
What is
Attorney
time
2.
even?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, this is the second one?
Third one of 5.
No, I meant this is the second Great Ace Attorney.
Yes, it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
second game.
What the fuck are we gonna do? Cool.
I know. There's the Edgeworth
Cool.
game.
Play Edgeworth, I guess.
If we must.
I guess.
You know, Ghost Trick might be out by then. The HD version.
No, I'm not one of them.
HD.
Happy
I
to
mean,
play.
we could always do
Play
Apollo
along.
Justice.
Yeah, we got Apollo Justice, then we got
We have a lot of
We've got
to get
the
through, to be
Edgeworth
fair.
games, and
If
what
anyone
else have we
can
got?
find like a digital copy of like Spirit of Justice,
Yeah, I've got it on
those
my
like gold.
My BlueStacks emulator.
Oh fuck yeah, we could do that because I've never actually. I don't think any of us have played.
I've
that
not
one.
played any of the Apollo Justice.
I played a
No.
bit of. It was either Spirit of Justice or something else. I can't remember the name of.
Dual Destinies?
Dual Destinies, that was the one. I played up until about the second case, but I also had COVID at the time, so
Ah.
I
Yeah.
do not remember much.
With Athena.
I remember Athena.
I love
Athena's
Athena.
cool.
She's really cute.
Athena's cool.
She's adorable.
She's kind of... She looks like Lynn from Ghost Trip.
She does.
She does.
Wow. I wonder why that would be.
Let me go back to main menu to get some music. But yeah,
Nice.
it'll probably be a while still until we finish, but
Yeah.
we
We've got
do
a
have
while.
game.
I mean, we've
we do
been
have
doing
games
this
to
for like
continue
what?
afterwards.
We've been doing this for what, 3 years now?
God, have we?
A while. What?
A
We've
while.
been
Yeah.
doing the Great Ace Attorney specifically since like November 2021. I want to say.
No, we haven't.
Fuck off.
That's fucking wild.
First and second.
Yeah, the Great Ace Attorney 1. I think we've been doing since November 2021.
Oh my.
That is totally
God.
fucking wild. We would never have gotten through like Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright. That is
No, I
40
would-
hours long.
I
There's
would
a
have
lot.
refused.
I think
You
that'll be
can't
the
make
final.
me.
That'll be the final
It
one we do.
is so dumb.
You can't
It is
fucking
so
make
good.
me.
Look, it's
Every
got
whole
Phoenix
thing.
Wright in it. It's a good game.
I'm not going to be tempted into this.
Puzzles. Puzzles.
No, I fucking hate puzzles. No,
They're-
that's not true. I like puzzles. What I hate is bullshit maths problems.
Yeah, it is a lot of like, hey, remember that greatest lateral thinking puzzles? Hey,
No,
it's,
no.
can you do algebra? Can you do algebra in your head without any paper and only hearing each of the numbers once?
Like,
I don't know
no
what to tell
man's
you
no man's
guys.
sky is on thin fucking ice because they make me do sequences, but I am
No,
good at sequences.
that's
You do know that you can find literally every single answer online,
not
right?
Cheating! That's cheating! Not for other
honestly,
people, but for me.
I shouldn't have to look at numbers if I don't want to.
Yeah. Again, the worst part of this is I like maths. I fucking love algebra.
I
I
don't
live on
like
shit.
maths. I'm just okay at it. And my love of tiny little, stupid little character drawings and a very compelling Ghibli-esque kind of story overrides the maths hatred.
And I like the other puzzles.
I was
They're
lured
fun.
into this. I was lured into that under false pretenses.
You didn't even get to the sword fight
No,
with the
You haven't even-
vampire.
You haven't
No.
done the bread puzzles.
no.
Not even the bread puzzles.
I
What, the
made
bread
such
puzzles?
Even
I
the
made
pancake
such a
puzzles.
valiant attempt, but like I got to like the 8th maths puzzle and I was like, you know what? I don't have to do this, and I don't.
One day I will play Professor Layton in stream
Yes.
and make you all watch
Mm.
it. Because I'm good at the puzzles and I know half of the answers because I've played them all 700 times over.
I can't believe I was forced to do maths.
Well, there's a new Latin on the horizon.
There
There is,
is,
and he's
and I'm
taking his jacket
concerned
off.
greatly. Really fucked up with Latriel, with like Catriel.
Oh yeah. I wonder what
She's
they're gonna
kind
do
of a
about that.
dick.
I haven't actually. I don't know if she's a. Is she? Oh dear.
Yeah, she's kind of a dick.
I've got it on the 3DS. I just haven't got around to playing it yet.
Yeah, and like a lot of people complain that like the cases are just kind of very like There's a couple of things that don't really make sense.
Mm.
And like some of the cases are just like very cut and dry, and it's kind of super weird.
Mm. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
anyway. But you know, I haven't played it yet. I just know that like through like a bunch of cutscenes and that, I'm just like, damn, you are an asshole, aren't you?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to go to bed. I've got to be up in 5 hours.
Yeah.
Oh
That's the
Jesus
one.
Christ! Okay, for sleep time.
Mhm.
All right. But yeah. Good
Get thee
night.
to a
Good night, my beloved.
Get thee to a
Yes,
nunnery.
thank you so
No,
much.
alright.
This was so fun.
It was a
Oh.
lot of fun.
Yes,
Thank
very
you.
fun. Thank you
I'm
all
glad-
guys. Love you.
Yeah.
Glad Shamspear is gone.
Yeah,
Shamsir
thank
can
God.
fuck off forever.
I'm so glad. I cannot wait to not talk next week.
You got your Herlock Sholmes, the great
I
detective.
can't wait. I can't wait to dust off my Sophie voice. Very
Another,
excited.
Milf time. Milf time.
Another investigation means more deductions. More great
That is
deductions.
true. That is true. No, I wasn't kind of being. I honestly, like, I wasn't being sarky. I was just like,
Oh, you want to play Breath of the Wild?
no. I mean, obviously, that's not what I meant.
Time to do some dubiously ethical science. I can't wait.
Mm. That's good.
This just reminds me, I could have been a dubiously ethical science lady with a found family dynamic.
Oh.
In peace.
Fucking tragic. Tungsten, I miss you every day.
Rip, I will write you a space MILF. Well, sure.
Please, I have such a good MILF voice and no one ever lets me use it.
You have a very, very good MILF voice. This is true.
I have an extremely good MILF voice.
You fuck off, mate.
Honestly, wasted on the bee lady.
Wasted on the bee lady.
Wasted.
Yeah.
Too bad, sucker.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, there's another woman coming up in this case who I think you could voice.
Yeah, I think if it's the
What's the
person I'm
one?
thinking of,
Yeah.
then Rip, you will jump on that.
Yes.
Ooh,
Definitely.
okay.
Very.
Are you just
yes.
reading me to filth by saying this?
A bit.
A little
Oh, you
bit.
bastard.
As a treat.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Anyway,
Whoa.
same time next week for some more murder.
Fuck
More
yeah!
murder. There's bound to be.
Let's get some killing
Always
done.
Murder
Murder.
Mondays.
Okay, we'll
yeah.
catch you then.
Right, see you guys
Yeah.
later.
Alright, good night.
See
Love you
ya.
lots. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.